Okay, today we will learn about reading and writing from a file using C++. There's a nice page on cplus.com where there's a tutorial about files. So I'm mainly going to use that to pave the way for this video tutorial. So I'm going to open my editor, and while that's loading I'm also just going to open my command prompt and go to where I always go. Let's see. Okay, cd users James and desktop C++. Alright, and I'm going to increase the font. Sure, whatever. Alright, so font's increased, that goes over there, we'll put this right here, and then we'll look at this some more. Okay, so what we're doing here is that's better. So here's our program from last time, and then we're going to write something that writes to a file. I'm actually going to get, well, I can write to a file up here or something. So let's write this value that we get from the keyboard, and let's write that to a file. So let's look at the tutorial. Always good to reference things because you can never remember everything. It's impossible. So this is reading from a text file, and then we want writing on a text file. So you'll notice that we have to include IOStream and then this other library called fstream. And so you create a data type. Well, you don't create one, but you use a data type that's part of fstream called ofstream. And you can see this fancy plugin I got to Chrome tells you about it. Object-oriented alternative to C's file-based systems from the standard library. So this is kind of a newer library than the old just standard C libraries. So you type the data type, which is ofstream, the name of your variable, and then this is going to be arguments to this variable. This is actually part of using a class, which doesn't make any sense at the moment, but it will in the future. And what this is doing is it's passing the path to the file that you want to have open. If it doesn't exist, I believe it will create it for you. We'll find out in a sec. And so we're just going to copy most of this and paste it right in here. And then we also need that include. I believe I already have IOStream, but I'll copy it anyway. Yeah, I do. Paste. Save that. And it might take a second to save. Alright, so it's saved. So this, I'm going to enter my number, and it's going to either open this file or create it. And then it's going to test to see if the file's open. And if it isn't, then it goes out of here and goes to this else statement, which just says cout, unable to open file. If it is able to open the file, it writes to it by using the same operators you use for cout, only this is writing to a file. And so we're going to write these two things here, and then we're going to copy and paste it and write a variable in there too. And we'll say this is our var, my first var. And then we'll also break that to a new line by using, instead of nline, you can use that \n, and that's like a special character in all programming languages that are used to break to a new line. So I'm going to save that, and then we're going to come over here and compile it. And the file we want to compile is miles.cpp files, and we'll see if it works. Okay, it looks like it works. Miles.exe, and we're going to execute it, and it looks like it worked. And here's our example.txt file that we just wrote. And so it wrote, this is a line, this is another line, and this is our var3. So that's how you create the file and write to it, and then reading from it is pretty easy to do too. You just copy and paste this stuff over here. So you use, instead of OF, you use IF, so it's like input F stream. And so we're going to copy all of this. I need this one too. And then we're gonna go over here, and so this creates a string. I'm not sure if we have the right libraries here to create a string. Let's look at our references here. IOStream, yeah, I need to include string. So we'll go up here. String.h, I think that'll work. Where am I? Input stream. Yeah, so here it is. And then, so this is going to get a line, and this is a method I haven't gone over yet. This is, this will read the entire line, and this is from the string .h file that's referenced up above. And so what this will do is it'll read in the file and then the variable to hold information, and then you can use that information later. This also returns true or false if it was successful or not, which is why we're able to put it into a while loop. And you can look this up on the internet and just say, you know, what is getLine, where is it defined, how does it work? And, you know, basic Google searches will definitely help you out with that. And so now we're going to go ahead and compile it and then run it and then see if what we have in the file works. So let me save this, and then we'll come over here, compile it. We have a compile error, getLine probably not found in the thing that we have. So we're going to just do string, not .h, but just do like that. I'm going to compile it again. It still has a problem. It's having a problem with something. Unable to open file. Let's output the file, make a string. Where's its first error message? All the way up. Okay, so it has a problem with this line here. Oh yes, I already named a variable my file, so this is my read file. So I'll save that, and then I'll compile it again, and now I have another error. I can't tell anymore. Let's compile it again. Okay. Now it's in the while loop. No matching function for call getLine. So it thinks it's looking for stream and string. And so maybe we do need .h, because that wasn't the solution before. So I still have an issue. So now, if we're stuck, we can go here, we can copy it, and we can open our web browser and paste that in there. Why is getLine in C++ not working? Here's the code I have. Well, here's the answer. It's designed to use with input stream classes, basically. So you should be using the IF stream class. Moreover, using while file good as a condition is bad practice. Try this instead. Okay, we weren't doing that. This is what we were doing. So we just have to use a different variable, I guess. We are using ifstream. What is it talking about? Maybe we need std in front of it. You might think we were referencing something else. Okay, so now I'm gonna compile. It still has a problem. Why does it have a problem? Okay, where is it? No matching function call. Damn it. Might have conflicting libraries here. Oh. That was my bad. Alright, now it compiles. Warner 5, it'll input to the text file again, except now it'll put 2 lines in number 5. And then it's going to read from there. So now it's reading, this is a line, this is another line, this is our var 5. So what it did was it actually overrode our previous entry. So I was expecting it to append it, but in this case it overrode it. So there should be a flag to say if it exists, append it. And so this is the operator that's writing to it, and there should be an operator that says append. And so let's look at here, how to append a file in C++. Separate file streams rather than read and write from ones. And in an effort to make a short video, I might make this a separate video. So I'm going to go ahead and do that then. I'll make this a new video about how to append, and I'll put these links in the description of the video. Thanks for watching.